What is protein? Protein is an essential macronutrient for the body, and is found throughout the body, including muscle, bone, skin, hair, and practically all other body parts or tissues. It also produces enzymes that force many chemical reactions and hemoglobin, which carries oxygen to your blood. This video will show you the basics of protein and help you prepare your diet with healthy protein foods. But not all food sources of protein are the same, and you may not need as much as you think. Proteins are made up of in our body about 20 basic building blocks called amino acids, and because we do not store amino acids, our bodies are made in two different ways from the beginning or by modifying them. There are 9 essential amino acids known as essential amino acids. Those are histidine, isoleucine, leucine, lysine, methionine, phenylalanine, threonine, tryptophan and valine, which must be obtained from food. What is protein used for? Proteins are a complex set of molecules that carry out all kinds of activities in your body. They build your hair, nails, bones and muscles. Proteins give tissues and organs their shape and help them function properly. In short, a protein is a building block of who you are. There are 3 main types of proteins involved in the structural processing of the body. The 3 structures of proteins are fibrous, spherical, and membrane, which can be broken down by activating individual proteins. Thus, it is important to note that the body does not get enough protein. Failure to promote the development of protein deficiency and malnutrition can lead to serious conditions such as muscle wasting, weakened immune system, weakened heart and respiratory system, and death. Let's take a brief look at what protein can do for your physical fitness. Protein is present in any diet. The average active person loses about 1 kilogram a day. Adults are recommended to consume at least 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight a day, or more than 7 grams per 20 pounds of body weight. Accordingly, a 65 kilograms person needs about 50 grams of protein per day. Many people can easily reach this goal. It is important to try to get your protein from plant foods whenever possible. Although high in protein, red meat, especially pre-processed ones, can help your body absorb much more. Therefore, its best source is the selection of pre-prepared meat. It is especially important to consider the nature of the protein in your diet when considering animal protein sources. Animal-based foods, meat, poultry, fish, eggs and dairy foods, are high in protein and acid sources. Red meat, including unprocessed beef, pork, and lamb, should be consumed on a more limited basis. If you like red meat, it is best to eat it in small quantities or only on special occasions. Among processed meats, it is best to avoid bacon, hot dogs, sausages, dill slices, processed chicken, bacon and ham as much as possible. This is because these products are high in protein but are often made from red meat, which has been linked to an increased risk of heart disease. By pre-prepared meat mean any kind of meat that is salted, fermented, smoked or otherwise processed to enhance or preserve the flavor. But plant-based diets are associated with a significant reduction in blood pressure compared to foods high in animal protein. Furthermore, vegetarians have been shown to lose weight, lower cholesterol, and have a lower risk of death from stroke, cancer and heart disease than regular meat eaters. However, not all plant-based foods contain the same amount of protein, so not all plant-based foods are necessarily good for heart health. Based foods are very good for heart health. However, herb-based foods rich in less nutritious alternatives, such as fried vegetables and refined grains, are associated with an increased risk of heart disease. Plant-based foods are also helpful in managing blood sugar. Plant-based diets have been shown to be beneficial in both the treatment and prevention of type 2 diabetes. Foods rich in nutrients such as whole grains, fruits, vegetables, nuts, legumes, and vegetable oils can significantly reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is a condition in which the body's ability to use sugar as a regulating fuel is impaired. Prolonged exposure to this weakened can lead to high blood sugar levels. Eventually, high blood sugar affects blood circulation, nerves, and the immune system. Let us now find out what are the protein rich in vegetable foods. Legumes include lentils, beans, leeks, green peas, pinto, soybeans, and peanuts. Nuts and seeds include pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, flax seeds, sesame seeds, almonds, pistachios, walnuts, hazelnuts, hemp seeds, and squash seeds. Whole grains include wheat, rice, millet, sorghum, oats, and corn. Most vegetables and fruits contain a certain amount of protein, but they are generally smaller than other plant-based foods. Does protein give you energy? Protein takes longer than carbohydrates to enter the body and provides a long-term source of energy. You get protein-rich activities in chicken, fish, lean red meat, nuts, milk, yogurt, eggs, cheese and tofu. Carbohydrates are the fastest source of fuel in the body. Does protein reduce your fatigue? There are several foods that can help you avoid fatigue during the day. It is better to eat a diet rich in protein, good fats, and fiber. Foods rich in iron and other nutrients are also very useful for this. When trying to increase energy levels, it is best to avoid foods that are overly processed or sugary. It is advisable to have a high-protein diet before going to bed. Proteins have many benefits, and having a certain amount before going to bed maximizes its benefits. Slow protein at bedtime prolongs the time of muscle protein synthesis. Building muscle while you sleep, the body does not store protein during sleep, so it improves the quality of your rest and provides fuel for the next day. You can subscribe us and click the bell icon and like this video to quickly expand your knowledge through videos like this. Don't forget to leave your comments and suggestions below and let your friends know by share.